can find out the different kinds of yeah. So next, if you see, so we already study here. So what is a permanent tissue? What is a simple tissue? What is a complex tissue? Especially these are the three tissues here mostly: the dermal tissue, vascular tissue, and ground tissue. They forms the plants here. So these are this ground tissue especially made up of parenchyma, collenchyma, and the sclerenchyma. So this we see here the mechanical tissue. So mechanical, they have the some kinds of that kinds of work, mechanical work, some strengthening, bending, elasticity, as like this. So name of that tissue is given mechanical tissue because these kinds of a tissue they have get support to the plant. So that's we call as a mechanical tissue. Why they have this kind? Because if you see their wall, all this wall of they, if you see in this figure here, these cells have a thickening of wall in a different directions. They have very thickening wall. Okay? जास्त जाड अशा walls त्यांच्या बनलेल्या असतात म्हणून त्या rigid आणि support करतात. So they belong into simple tissue because they have only made up of only one types of a tissue. एकाच tissue ने बनलेले असतात. Or there may be a two types of a tissue. Right? So these are these kinds of a tissue here. This is the parenchyma. So this is the homogeneous mass here. So this is the cross section. This is the longitudinal sections. In cross sectional, we can look this one. Here, this is the cell wall. This is the protoplasm, and this is the nucleus here. And here, due to the globular structure or irregular shape, in between this each cell, we can find out the intercellular space here. You can see having this some kinds of a cell wall also very thickening we can see here. So this is the longitudinal section here. This is the cross section here. Same here. This is the collenchyma tissue. So this is the cross section. Here the longitudinal section. We can find out here some kinds of a smaller as compared to parenchyma, irregular globular shape. Here is the cell wall, nucleus, and cytoplasm. Here we are also having some kinds of that's the tissue system here. Next, this is the sclerenchyma. So these are the made up of one or two different types of cells here. Some of the fiber-like structure, or some kinds of they have the some kinds of tracheids-like structure they have. So if you see here, single sclerites, stone cells, yeah, some kinds of lumen you can see opening, and this is the like a vessels, yeah. So if you see, these are the different types here. That's this mechanical tissue are made up of parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma. So we see one by one. Collenchyma tissues mainly found under the epidermis in a young stem and in the large vein of a leaves. Okay, if you see here, in the mid vein, we can find out this collenchyma tissue, as well as in the stem under the epidermis, we can find out that kinds of a tissue. If we, what is the characteristics? These cells are living cells. This is the property of collenchyma tissue. These are the living, elongated. So if you see here, these are the very elongated cells. If you see next property, collenchyma have thick cellulose cell wall. If you see here, these are the cell here. If you take on the virtual view, and they have some kinds of a thickening cell wall. This thickening due to they have made up of large number of cellulose. So as well as in this cell cytoplasm, there is a presence of some kinds of a chloroplast. So the name we call as a collenchyma. Okay, so support as well as the photosynthesis. Again here, on the basis of the location, on the basis of differentiation of the collenchyma, they have again classified according to the arrangement of the cell wall and thickening. So if you see, first we see angular cholenchyma. So here, angular cholenchyma. They have a particular some kinds of angles they have developed. So that is called as a angular. Because if you see, the cell wall is thickest in the corner. If you see this at the end here, at the corner, they have very thickened and become an angle-like structure. Especially in the herbal plants, we can find out this kinds of cholenchyma. Next, if you see laminar cholenchyma, so this one, yeah. So cell wall is thickened and one to opposite side as like this. ह्याच्या एकामेकाच्या opposite side ला ते खूप thick झालेले आहे due to the cellular deposition. So that is called as a laminar cholenchyma. Especially this kinds of cholenchyma we can find out in the stem region. Okay, and next is the lacunar cholenchyma. So this lanular cholenchyma is due to the presence of intercellular space or intercellular air. Especially these kinds of cholenchyma tissue we can find out in a hydrophytic plant, in a water plant. So here this is the nympha plant. If you take this section, you can find out these kinds of lanular cholenchyma. So these three types on the basis of arrangement, on the basis of the cell wall thickening. The three types of cholenchyma we find out. One is the angular, laminar, and lacunar. Any problem? Hello?
No,
Can you
sir.
understand? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is the sclerenchyma tissue.
Hello.
This is the property. First, they have rigid thickening cell wall with lignin. Okay. Lignin, this is the some kinds of secondary metabolites. They have some kinds of cells. They secrete seeds and they have deposit inside this cell. So that is called as the sclerenchyma tissue. Mostly, they have support non-extending region of the plants, such as a mature stem. Okay, mostly we can find out in a mature stem, and usually they have dead because of due to the lignin deposition. Due to the lignin deposition, the cells are dead here. This sclerenchyma also made up of hard outer ring covering of seeds and nuts here. So whatever we see, the fruits wall or some kinds of a nuts wall, seed wall, these are made up of this sclerenchyma tissue. So this especially the cell wall usually lignified. तुम्ही कोणता पण seeds बघा, त्याचा कलर कसा असा brownish color झालेला असतो. So brownish, reddish. So actually, due to the some kinds of deposition of lignin chemical, that colors are we can find out here. So type of this sclerenchyma are classified according to the cell shape, including they have the two types here. One is called as the fibers and second one is the sclerites. ओके, दोन टाईपच्या स्क्लेरेन्कायमा सेल्स आहे. एक आपण त्याला म्हणतो फायबर्स आणि दुसरं आहे स्क्लेराइट्स. आता फायबर मीन्स फायबर लाईक दोरी सारख्या, पण कशा असतात त्या लॉंग, स्ट्रेट आणि थिन. इथे दिसतंय बघा. ओके, याला काय म्हणतो आपण फायबर्स. So actually this is the type here, sclerenchymatous tissue. So these are long, straight and thin, often occur in a vascular bundles. We can find out the vascular bundles here. Usually fiber cells are longer and wider and have a very tiny cavity in the center of the cells. So they elongate length आणि वाइडिंग ही पण स्क्लेराइड्स पेक्षा जास्त असते. So that's we call as a fiber cells. So this is the scleroid cells. These are usually variables, different kinds of shapes you can find out in a different types of a plant, but it's not alike as the fibers. The type of classified according to the shape and the uh, uh, and including the following. Okay, so these are the different kinds of scleroid cells. तुम्हाला वेगवेगळ्या प्लांट मध्ये वेगवेगळे टाइप्स सापडे आणि मोस्टली दे हॅव गिव्ह अ सपोर्ट. ओके, इनकॉम्प्रेसिबिलिटी, याला काय म्हणतो इनकॉम्प्रेसिबिलिटी. यू सी वन बाय वन. ब्रँची स्क्लेराइड्स First one is the branchiclerites. It is also called as the stone cells. So this one. So these are the stone cells here. They have length and width are nearly equals. त्यांची जाडी आणि लांबी ही सारखी असते. Okay. Next is the astroclerites. Star shaped. हे दिसतं इथे. याला काय म्हणतो? Astroclerites. Star shaped. They have the several projecting arms. So this one. These are the projecting arms here. So this is called as the astroclerites. Next is the stratoclerites. So here, this one. They have the hair-like structure. Okay, similar to the fiber except the branching. They have at the end, they have the branch here. Okay. Next is the osteosclerites. This one, osteo. So they have some kinds of a bone-like shape, elongated and swollen at the end. End काय झालंय त्याचा swollen. Okay. So macroscolites, some kinds of a column-like strand here. See here. Okay. So on the basis of different types of the shape, these sclerites have these types here. So if you see here, the group of brachysclerites. So 3 and 4, if you see here, this is the plant, and we have to take this section, and we can find out these kinds of sclerenchyma cells. They have get modified, they have changed their structure, and we can find out the different here branchy sclerates here. Okay. So this is the mechanical tissue here. Okay. So there we already seen here yesterday's lecture what is the vascular tissue. We cannot be repeat here. So this is xylem, phloem, whatever be. So this also contribute for the strengthening purpose. Okay? Because vascular bundles are more function here. Water conduction, food conduction, as well as it's give a strengthening to the plants here. So it's give a mechanical support to the plants here. So we want to see that point here. What is a collateral bundles? What is a bicollateral bundle? Okay. So this is the slides here. When if is why we call as a collateral here. Xylem one side and phloem another side. So that is called as a collateral. Okay. दोन्ही साईडला म्हणजे एका साईडना झायलेम एका साईडना जर फ्लोएम असेल तर आपण त्याला कोलॅटरल म्हणतो. बाय कोलॅटरल मीन्स फ्लोएम वन साइड बोथ दी साइड्स म्हणजे झायलेमच्या दोन्ही साईडला झायलेम मध्ये सपोज इथे इथं पण फ्लोएम आहे इथं पण फ्लोएम आहे इथं झायलेम आहे आणि हे काय लाईन हे कॅम्बियमची त्याला काय म्हणतो बाय कोलॅटरल. त्याला काय म्हणतो आपण बाय कोलॅटरल. ओके. Concentric. This is the another concentric bundle, circular in manner. So yeah, so wholly circally phloem tissue आणि सेंटरला काय आहे तुमचे झायलेम टिश्यू म्हणून त्याला काय म्हणतात सेंट्रिक बंडल. ओके. इथे तुम्हाला रायझम मध्ये मोस्टली सापडतात सेंट्रोफोलिक आणि सेंट्री झायलेम. जर सेंटरला फ्लोएम असेल तर त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो सेंट्रोफ्लोइम. ओके. आणि centrizylic if phloem is surrounded by the xylem. Okay. फर्न मध्ये तुम्हाला असं सापडतं. Radical bundles. So this is radical bundles. Yeah. So when xylems occur in a radical direction and phloem takes place in between. आता इथे बघा इथं स्टार लाईक हे मार्क झालेले ऍक्च्युली हे काय झायलेम आहे आणि इथे काय आहे इथं फ्लोएम टिश्यू आहे. ओके. सो दिस इज स्टार. इथे एज हे आर्म दिसतात हे काय झायलेम आणि हे जे सर्कल दिसतंय ओव्हल शेप ते काय फ्लोएम. म्हणजे असं जर असेल तर आपण काय म्हणतात रॅडियल बंडल्स. ओके. सो दिस इज द रॅडियल हियर. So mostly in maize of the sunflower we can find out these kinds of tissues here. So we already study here that's what means the meristem, what is the protective, what is the sclerenchyma, what is the parenchyma, phloem, xylem. So these are all these glossary here. So this is the vascular tissue. So meristem. So how we identify this meristematic cell? So this is the parenchyma cells. This is the typical we see. This is the cholenchyma cells. Yeah. This is the cortex region. which is the sclerenchyma cells. When we get this section under the microscope, you can find out these kinds of cells. At the time, we should be identify it. So on the basis of the structure, on the basis of the intercellular spaces, on the basis of the shape, we identify. So if you see this parenchyma, so tightly packed, globular shape, this is the parenchyma, globular shape, varies in size, and they have the intercellular spaces. This is the cholenchyma. See here. Okay, this is the cortex. So when we get this section, we should be identify this type of a cell here, location of this cells here. Okay. So meristem produce all types of a permanent tissue. Dermal tissue cover the surface of plant body. Ground tissue composed of alive cells. They have accumulate for the storage product, air and photosynthesis. Secondary structure produce different types of a solution, and mechanical, and they have the different function here. Right. So test here. The stem microscopically analyze revolve complex tissue consists of tubes with companion cells, fiber, and parenchyma. Which cells? कोणता असा ऑप्शन याच्यातलं मग? जर आपण सेलचं सेक्शन घेतलं आणि त्याच्यामध्ये सीओ ट्यूब्स, कॅम्पेनियन सेल, फायबर आणि पॅरेंकायमा सापडले तर कोणत्या सेल्स असतील या? पेरिडर्म असेल, कॉर्क असेल, झायलेम असेल, फ्लोएम असेल की एपिडर्मिस? वी ऑलरेडी स्टडी yesterday lecture vascular bundles मध्ये आपण ऑलरेडी झालेले. सीओ ट्यूब्स आहे, इथे तुम्हाला आयडिया यायला पाहिजे. सीओ ट्यूब्स कुठे असतात, कोणत्या एलिमेंट्स मध्ये? फ्लोएम मध्ये असतात. सीओ प्लेट, सीओ ट्यूब्स. Okay, companion cell and parenchyma. This is the composition of the phloem tissue. Okay, the investigation found that rising the transport of dissolved minerals. लक्षात ठेवा इथं क्वेश्चन काय? Transport of dissolved minerals is provided by which one? Sieve, vessels and tracheids, libriform fibers, angular cholenchyma, fiber phloem elements. S कोण सांगेल? कुलकर्णी?
B.
B, yes, correct. Because xylem are responsible for conduction of water and minerals. Xylem elements are vessels and tracheids. Okay, very good. Next question. What types of vascular bundle is the type of primary structure of root? Primary मध्ये कोणता सापडेल आपल्याला? एकदम प्रायमरी. Anybody? प्रायमरी मध्ये सेकंडरी ग्रोथ नसते, फक्त आपल्याला रॅडियल. कोणतं असतं ते? रॅडियल. So So I repeat here again. So this is so if you see in the photographs, you can find out that's a huge root we can find out here, and this is the some kinds of आपण त्याला भिक्षुक म्हणतो. So how much तुम्ही इमेजिन करू शकता किती मोठं प्लांट असलं पाहिजे ते. ओके, सो दिस इज द आयदर द बनियन ट्री, एक तर वडाचं झाड असेल किंवा पिंपळाचं झाड असेल. ओके, so they have this some kinds of a special cell and special tissues, so they can grow these kinds of in a huge size here. Okay, त्यांच्यामध्ये काहीतरी स्पेशल टिश्यू असणारे, स्पेशल सेल असणारे, म्हणून एवढं ह्यूज त्यांनी सपोर्ट तयार केलेला आहे. ओके, सो एस्पेशली सेम आय रिपीट करतो परत. Parenchyma cells are the most common plant cells. These are used for the storage starch, oil, and water. Hailing the woods to the plant have the flexible wall. So this is the mechanical tissue here. Okay. So this is the parenchyma cells here. Parenchyma cells provide the support to growing plants. Strong, flexible, clearly stinging stand of a parenchyma having the thickening wall. इथे तुम्हाला दिसते बघा. जी wall आहे खूप थिकनिंग झालेली आहे. So this one. आपण आता पाहिले ते sclerites. These are the sclerites here. So we already see dermal tissue. So these are the vascular tissue system. The conduction of water minerals for xylem are responsible here. They have the specialized cell, vessel filaments, tracheids cells, tracheids and xylem cells. So if you see here, so this is the electronic micrograph photo here. We can find out here the tracheids, elongated body. Yeah. Here is the vessel filament. So this is the wider opening, that is the tracheid cells here. Okay, and this is the vessel. This is the vessel. Vessel means empty. Empty. This we call as a vessels, and this small we call as a tracheids here. So due to the we know in the we study this physiology, the due to the cohesion tension theory, transpiration pull theory, there is a water conduction takes place which can transfer from one to say one cell to symplastic and apoplastic movement here. Okay, so this is the way here. The absorption of water takes place by xylem to the root here up to the root here. Next is the transpiration here. This is the procedure. This transpiration is the important process in the plant, and here is the water transported from to the base soil to root, root to stem to aerial parts. So this is the way water get absorbed and they get transferred to the upper side. So this for that purpose, the vascular tissue, vascular system are responsible here. Again, this here, next one. This is the type of the vascular system. That next we call as a phloem, which carries the sugar from the photosynthesis throughout the plant. All plant ला जे काही शुगर पोहोचायचं काम करत असेल ते phloem tissue करतात. So that phloem also having the specialized cell. So they have the sieve tube filament, holes and it. Next is the phloem companion cells. Next is the unlike the xylem, phloem tissue is alive. So this is the actually phloem. So this is the some kinds of sections we have get longitudinal sections. Then we can observe this one blue colored. This is the xylem, and this is the red color. We can find out this some kinds of a phloem tissue. Okay. So here, so this is having some kinds of a sieve tubes. This is the sieve pore. This is the sieve plate. Then companion cell, phloem parenchyma as like this. Okay, so due to the some kinds of a pressure flow, translocation theory, that's a translocation, that is ascent and sap. Due to the ascent and sap, this water food material is translocated from upper to the lower part here. So this is the way here. So blue color here is the water, while this red color, this is the phloem, that conductions of the sugar from upper low region to the lower region. That means from leaf to the fruit or fruit to the some kinds of stem parts also here. So that is called a source and sink. Source, leaf is the source region because it can prepare the sugar material. Sink means a required region. So some kinds of a fruit or some kinds of stem cells, these are the shrinking cells. So this is the root here, very small, tiny hair-like structure. That is called as a root hair here. This is a inert inner soil particles and absorb the water and minerals here. So this is the root cap region. Especially there is a meristematic region present, apical meristem. So this is a vascular cylinder. So this is the fibrous root system. So this is the here. We can observe here how small, tiny roots are present, and they have inert inside the soil. They form this small fibrous root system here, and absorb water and minerals and supply to the upper portion here. So this is the section here, actually. So this is the study stress here. So we see here. So in inner side we find out the some kinds of xylem. Outer sides we can find out the some kinds of phloem here. So this is the monocot. Okay, this is the radial section. We call as the radial section here. Okay, so this is the still region. Here is the endodermis. Here is the xylem. Here is the phloem. Support. So this is the huge tree. This is called as the baobab tree. And next is the cactus here. So this tree can live up to the 1,000 year. You can find out some kinds of Madagascar islands here, Africa. Okay, and this is the cycus here. Huge cycus we can find it. So the stem is the important part here because it has the connections. This is the connections in between the root and apical portion here, and it have you a huge support to that's organ here. It may be a leaf or it may be a flower here, as well as this stem having the main function that is storage the water, storage the water here. So this is the different stem here: ginger, potato. So few plants are some kinds of vegetative uh, vegetative reproduction that is stolon here. So yeah, that stem produces some kinds of a bark here for protection purpose. Okay, this is become here. I have revision only. So primary growth, secondary growth here. So we have, if you cut the wood, we can find out these kinds of ring. आपण ज्यावेळेस वूड कट केल्यानंतर आपल्याला असे रिंग दिसतात बघा. So actually these are the scientific study and we call as a band. This band one this dark region दिसतो तो band दिसतो आणि याच्यामध्ये बघा तुम्हाला हार्ड वूड आणि सॅप वूड तुम्ही आयडेंटिफाय करू शकता. हे पिथ रिजन आहे इथे आणि ह्या काय ग्रोथ रिंग्स याला काय म्हणलं आपण ग्रोथ रिंग्स आणि याच्यानुसार आपण त्या प्लांटचं एज कॅल्क्युलेट करू शकतो. ओके ज्याच्यामध्ये 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 आहे म्हणजे हे इथले 5 ते 6 वर्षाचं प्लांट असू शकतं. म्हणजे पहा 1 इयर ऑफ ग्रोथ म्हणजे हे एक 2 रिंग आहे इथे ह्या एका वर्षामध्ये तयार होतात. म्हणजे हा 10 असेल म्हणजे किती झाले त्या 5 ते 6 वर्षाचं झाड. Okay, can you understand here? So from one ring to this ring, this is the growing portion of 1 year. एका वर्षामध्ये एवढं ग्रो झालेलं आहे. So this is the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, sixth year, seventh year, as like this. So that is a monocot here. We can find out here the cortex is absent here. Hypodermis is large, pith is absent here. Vascular bundles are scattered here. So this is the characteristics of monocot here. So we can identify on the basis of vascular bundle, on the basis of the location of these different types of a tissue, we can identify which kinds of a stem here. So this is the dicot stem. Why dicot stem? Because the vascular bundles are arranged in a ring and number is also low. While if you see in monocot, vascular bundles number is much more as compared to the dicot here. You can see here. So this is dicot stem. Again here, what happened? Here is the pith region is present. Pith region is absent in a monocot here. So this is the here. So leaf here. So if you take the section of leaf, we can observe these kinds of dermal tissues there. So this is the cuticle here. This is the upper epidermis. This is the lower epidermis. Hello, आवाज येतोय?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the mesophyll tissue that is called as a palisade tissue. Here is the spongy tissue, and here we can find out the vascular bundles here. This is the conducting system here. That is the water and minerals as well as food material. So these are whatever the food material here they have prepared here. Okay, these are these two region for the protection upper epidermis. here is we can find out the opening, that is we call as the stomata. So yeah, stomata here. Okay, so this region, that is palisade mesophyll, responsible for photosynthesis. Okay, what are the food material prepared? They are stored inside the spongy mesophyll tissue. Okay, so there is the storage of food material of spongy mesophyll tissue here. And what are the remaining food material? They have added inside here in the phloem loading, that is called as the phloem loading and unloading. Water also gets from this here. So this is the chain or pipeline like structure here. So you can see, yeah, in here. So this is the guard cells. This is the stomata. So guard cells. Next is the subdural cells. So again, that is not in your syllabus. Simple compound. This is the venation, parallel vein. This is the margin. So two types of mesophyll, that what you call as the palisade and spongy here. One for the photosynthesis, one for the storage region. So some have in some kinds of adaptations. So they have leaf are adapted because of some kinds of they have a needle-like structure because of extreme conditions. Okay, especially you can find out these kinds of a leaf in a gymnosperm, pinus. So if you again here you can find out this kinds of a leaf system. So this is the phylocytes. This is called as the phylocytes. Actually, both the functions they have play. They have play a stem function also and leaf function also. Because for the storage they have used, as well as the photosynthesis they have used. And you can find out also this. This is the trichomes here, spine. Okay. So again here some kinds of insectivorous plants here. Venus flytrap. So if you get these sections, then we have find out these different types of a tissue. So this is the epidermis, upper epidermis, lower epidermis, some kinds of mesophyll tissue. This is the vascular bundles here. Okay. Again here, dicot leaf. So कंटिन्यू करा लेक्चर संपल्यानंतर. मी काय परत एक तुमचे जे नोट्स आहे काल ती एक्सप्लेन करून देतो. काल तुम्हाला पाठवलेली ती